Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope everything's doing alright for you. Let's see. So it is Sunday, which is kind of crappy because that means I have to work tomorrow, but other than that, things are going well. Hello, Mr. Potato, Sasadre, hello. Rule. Hello, Grande Lover. Trayvon Stewart, Mr. Jack, Mario, Pelizero, Jewel, Carlos Gabriel, Arbase 96, Still Medieval Engineers stream thumbnail. It shouldn't be like that. I did update it, but YouTube's sometimes slow on it. Hello, Remora Fish 28. Hello, Sonic325. Some of you might notice, by the way, that there's actually a new button above the chat. So I was able to actually get access to the subscriber program. So what that button does is actually pay me money. Yeah, essentially. Just thought I'd point that out. It's up there. You also get a cool little logo in chat. So if you guys want something like that, it's very similar to how Twitch subscriptions work. So that's a new feature. Other than that, we are here in Alpine Odyssey. Thanks, Yachirobi. Hello from Holland. What about Super Chat? Let's see, let's do this, and then hit this button, tweet that, yay. Nope, we're early, we're starting a few minutes early. I'm still trying to wake up, to be honest. I was up till like 3 in the morning. What are we building today? I'm not quite sure. Hopefully you guys have some good ideas. We can either continue work on the Aztec area. Well, welcome, James S. Thank you for being my first ever sponsor on my channel. That's pretty fucking cool. Thank you for your awesome support. You also notice when you chat, you can have a little logo. You get a Uthers logo with an S for sponsor. So, there you go. My little gift for you. If you guys have any interesting logo ideas that you want, I can make something as well. You're too broke to sponsor? That's fine. You guys don't have to sponsor or anything like that. How about the Aztec area? We could work on the Aztec area. We can work on this. Friday's stream, we were working over here on the roadway a little bit. I made, for some reason, a working sundial because I figured that would be cool to do. You guys wanted to see if it was possible in chat. We also worked on our overpass on our freeway here because it needed to actually get done. How do you sponsor? It's above the chat. Above the chat. I believe you can also type a little message when you sponsor. I'm not quite sure on that. Still waiting till marriage? Yeah, well, you know. That's perfectly fine. So we can either work on our continuing what we were doing on Friday, so working on roadways, miscellaneous things. We take a break from the park, or we can work on the Aztec area. So which one would you guys rather do? Or we can do some more interiors, because interiors still and will always need to be done. So those are our 3 areas that we can work on. How did you eventually name the wooden coaster? We named it Whirlwind off of comment suggestions in the chat. Aztec area, Aztec area, Aztec area. Aztec area, man, exclamation mark, exclamation, yeah. Okay. Okay. It looks like you guys want the Aztec area. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Matthew Blake with the sponsorship. Thank you, sir. Pretty fucking cool. Enjoy the little icon along with your name. What am I running this on? My PC specs are on my About page here on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on something. Let's, I think a lot of people said this needed to be toned down a little bit. So I'm just gonna grab, are you better than everyone else now? I think you are cool. By default now. I don't know if that's better or worse. Sometimes I think it's better to maybe earn your coolness, but paying for it is always nice. When will we start the Asian area? The Asian area is going to be one of the last areas we work on, simply due to we just finished the core build not too long ago, and that will take some effort, I think. For December, you should put a small snowy forest in the parking lot. That could be cool. Why can't I color these all at once? That's my question right now. Have I? Yes. I mean, everyone that shows up to the stream is technically cool in my eyes. Why earn your coolness when you can? We can simply buy it for $3.49 and be able to cancel it at any time you wish. Yes, get yours now. 1 dose of coolness. For 1 easy low payment. So let's adjust the color of some of these spots. Especially running up this thing, I think. Alright, you can't stay long, you have work to do, have a good time? Well, thank you for stopping by and wishing us a good time. Hopefully we have a good time. We'll see what we can do. The log flume will be the main ride for the Aztec area. You gotta go. Girlfriend is coming over. Well, I wish you luck on your endeavor there. So sad the summer ended. I'm okay with it. I like the fall temperature a little bit more. Like my ideal, I think, temperature would be like 60 to 70 degrees. You can't wait for winter? I can wait a little bit for winter. How's my day been? My day just started, so there's not enough information. I need to gather some more. You gotta go. You're going to Cedar Point. We'll enjoy the time there. Browns are Steelers. Well, if I'm from West Virginia, that's a really hard choice, isn't it? Because half of us support the Steelers and half of us support the Browns. I support neither because I just don't watch sports. So my favorite in-game roller coaster type? My favorite one is a wooden roller coaster. Let us... You know what? We'll probably start a new building. Starting a new building. This next episode this week, I think I want to finish the skin around this ride here and tie this all together. So let's... We're going to Busch Gardens today, but Irma is coming. Yeah. Irma can kind of throw a wrench into things sometimes. Oh no, it's 100 degrees in my apartment because the landlord likes to shut off the heating and cooling at awkward times in between seasons. And now it literally feels like a sauna. Okay, so it looks like that's what we're making. We're gonna make one of them. One of them there guys. Alright, so let's copy this thing. What 2 flat rides you get in this part of the park? We get 2 thrill rides. Insanity and Overpower. That's what you Americans get for using fidget spinners. They have all come together and created a massive fidget spinner with 180-mile-per-hour RPM. Oh my god, that's actually... Is it too soon to make fun of hurricane victims? I think that. They decided to live at the coast. Okay. I want a super chat, but I have no credit, so just imagine I spent you 2 francs. Well, thank you for your super chat of 2 francs that were invisible. Adding to my ever-growing, non-existent bank account. I think I need to put one of those small 1 grid pieces here. Can you help me solve a problem? My Planet Coaster has really bad graphics and slow. Should I get a new graphics card or PC? That would be the solution you're looking for. Planet Coaster is very, very PC intense. With guests, I'm assuming the best thing to do would get a actual better processor. Next theme for the park. After this theme, we are going to get the antiquity theme. Let's make a doorway variant. We don't really have one of those for our tile set. Okay. So castle wall here, and I think I need an archway. Hey, Banis 777. I'm doing well. There we go. Little bit of an arch there. PC is very PC intense. Very much so. It's so PC intense. You might need to download some better PC attributes. Are you gonna build a 3rd ride in the Aztec area? Nope. It's gonna be just the log flume ride. So even our first area, we have our 2 rides and the coaster. This one's going to be 2 rides, log flume. Yeah, go download some RAM. Probably takes about 10 gigs of download space to download 100 gigs of RAM, and you should be good. If you want to run PC on your PC, you will have to invest on a quantum computer, essentially. Yes. Will you ever get tired of doing this series, or will you do it forever? We are going... I want to finish the park. Whether I get tired or not, that is debatable. Because to be honest, I'm not tired of the park per se, I'm just tired of Planet Coaster. I want to play other games. I've been playing Planet Coaster for quite some time now. I wouldn't mind something a bit new. Hello, I'm Dominic Harger. Welcome to the stream. Well, the park is on year 113. It is. Step 1, get money. That's usually an important first step. Here, let's actually color these. This one will be red. What other games are you planning to play? Oh, I mean, I have other games that I'm currently playing. I'm going to be starting my Skyrim series properly here soonish. Almost have all the mods I need for that. Uther's going to leave Planet Coaster. I mean, there will be a time where Planet Coaster is just no longer fun to work on. I don't know when that time will be. Hello, Dave TV. Hey, Papa Palm. How are you doing, Papa Palm? Papa Palm, everyone. Give him a circle 7 in chat. He is our one and only super important moderator that we have. Patrick Designs. Can't quite read that. Let's hope in years. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, like, even if you subscribe and pay money, you could never be as cool as Papa Pump. It's, I mean, just look at his bear head. Can anyone beat that, really? I think not. What are you hoping to add in the game in the next major update? I'm hoping they add water parks and some more very, you know, chairs, tables, things for the guests to interact with along pathways, so they stop looking like they go from point A to point B all the time. I want some a little bit better dynamic interaction. In my mind. By the way, I'm going a little all out on this little door. I don't know why, but I figured it would be fun. Sometimes it's great to just go a little crazy with the detail. It can be relaxing too, so. Water park and shows and hotels and animals. It would be cool to do like shows and concert spaces and things. What other themes do you have for the park? We are going to be doing, I'll just zoom out in just a second. Here we go, we'll zoom out here. So what we got the European theme, we got the Aztec theme. Over here on this left side, we're probably going to be doing the antiquity theme. This over here is just at the end of the lake, probably going to put the water park there. We are then going to move into a new theme, not quite sure what that's going to be, and then Aztec theme. Not Aztec, Asian theme. Using some of the flat rides to make parades down my main street, the car, cat, and sleigh. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. That's pretty cool. So you're using those track rides, and you're basically stacking them up on each other, using no collide, and then you're staggering the release time so they basically make a chain of vehicles going down your street. What date will the next update come? I would assume winter or fall. I think that would be a good time to release something. I guess fall, the big 1 year. Yeah, the big 1 year expansion. Now, like, if it's a good enough expansion, I'm happy to pay for it. They've been doing wonderful work, especially with managing their community and stuff. Have you seen the movie It? Nope. And I don't really plan to either. I think Planet Coaster should make cars and car parks because it seems very stupid for the guests, the quest to just come out. I'm assuming that's guest. To come out of the hill and underground. I agree. They actually released a little clip on like them talking about, you know, how that was originally planned, but then a lot of the times it felt like you were just doing parking lot sim in a way, and they didn't really like that idea. Yeah, no. They are quite the nice dev team. Their community managers, I think, are some of the best in the gaming world right now. Aztec area with a rock climbing wall? Sure. You know what? In the Aztec area, we'll add some extra things like that. I concur. Alright, this will make it a ruby sticking out. Hopefully they release smaller pieces. It's tough for smaller pieces because everyone, as they get better with the game, they get more and more detailed. So you can see I'm just sitting here working on this highly detailed kind of support archway structure thing. And if they add any smaller pieces than this, then nothing would get done. Luther's just happy doing parking lots for fun, so it's okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. I mean, just look at that parking lot. Like, if you just look this way, you can see the parking lot in the background, and it just adds so much more character to the overall space. Am I going to make a mini crazy golf course? No, I don't really plan on a mini golf course. I don't want to try and use too many things they did in Quality Beach, just because I don't know. I think it would be a little rude if I did something like that. Good evening, Ed. Welcome back. My buddy pal from Medieval Engineers. A Vanilla Unicorn Club. It's going to be in the empty space in front of the entrance. So you're talking about out here? Not quite sure. Not quite sure. I know this is backstage area. Backstage area. You might have some roads offshooting off of there. Something. Should do a collab with someone. People will see how awesome you are and you'll get more subs. I just don't have time right now to be working on collabs, sadly. Like, I have a collab going with Rudy, and I feel terrible, but my schedule does not allow me to work on that and my normal stuff. It's also why you've only been getting one episode of Planet Coaster a week and no City Skylines. Medieval Engineers collab. I actually did one of those back in the early days of my channel. Put a shark into the lake. That does make a bit of sense. Trampoline or ball pit, maybe? That could be cool here. We could do, like, kind of just a challenge area of some kind. Maybe we could do that kind of stuff as the in-between the two zones, between the Aztec and Antiquity area, much like our playground is. 22, Uther's 27, welcome to the party. Yeah. Welcome to being slightly old. Alright, Sonic, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm always happy to see you here every week. Okay. What's this entrance leading to? The doorway? I'm making the piece that goes here. Kind of the capstone off of this pathway. How about something from the film Jumanji? Could be cool. Jumanji, they don't spend a lot of time in Aztec. A lot of the movie takes place just in the house. Unless you're trying to use the new Jumanji, in which case I haven't seen it. It reminds you of a bazaar. Interesting. Should make some animals out of those art pieces. We could try making a jaguar or something eventually. I know some people wanted that. I could also try and make a representation of one of their gods or something like that. Could be cool. I'll tell you what, I think today we'll also find a spot for this sundial that I kind of made a rough plan of. Because this thing functions, but it doesn't function, I think, aesthetically. It's really basic, right? So we have the ring, we have the line signaling the different times from noon to 11 to 10 to 9 to 8. Because basically we're in darkness due to the mountains, all the rest of the area. So, you know, like, shoot, I could turn this into like a bird coming out here and make this like it swooping down into the area and its tail feathers being the dial for the sun. You could do stuff like that. That could be fun. Does it really work, the sundial? Yes, it works. So let's see, do I have time locked? I do. So I'll show you it working real quick. Whoa, sundials just dial it down a notch, mate. Oh, okay, fine. Here, so let's see. It is coming up. I think the first time here is about 8 o'clock, 8 or 9. So that's 8 o'clock. You can't really tell, but the needle is crossing right here on there. And then as we progress through, over to 9 o'clock, you can see the shadow hit that line. Then over, it's chasing, it's 10 o'clock now. And then it's moving sharper. And then that's going to be 11 o'clock there. Then it's going to line up at noon. So there's noon. And then back over here at 1. I might have rotated a little bit since we placed it down. That's 2 o'clock. And it's going to pass over the red bit at 3 o'clock. And then I'm just going to pass over the last bit at 4. And then we start losing the sun and it becomes inaccurate. And even at the lock time, so if I lock the time here at 10 o'clock, you can see the shadow is right on the line of 10 o'clock for us, all the way out. Really, I should use a thinner needle. But if I turn it into a sculpture that actually kind of functions, that'd be cool too. Hello, Marcus. How are you? Alright, so we got this. Primitive Technologies, next video is a sundial. That's a stick in the ground. Literally just a stick in the ground. When will I start the log flume? Well, we have a lot to kind of work on beforehand. We'll probably start thinking about the log flume when we have details up to here or so. Because we have to build the large ziggurat. We'll probably do the track first. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. You've been looking at blacksmith designs for the kingdom, and you'll build one next session? Oh, that's awesome. Thanks so much for your hard work, Ed. I mean, as long as you're not sheaf trying to dig a hole that I have to try and fill in later, I'm happy. Warcraft or just a regular ziggurat? A regular one. Though, I will say, as you guys in the live stream, after I finish this project, there's one last project that I want to do before I consider stopping Planet Coaster for a while. I want to make a one-to-one replica of Stormwind. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Ed's been, you know, keeping trees in his home for a while now. He is the forester of the group. Well, I need to make the next layer, I think, still. So I think there's one layer to add after this. Let's take a look. Yep, one more vertical, and then a final little jut out, and then we can turn it into a giant torch like you guys want. That'd be fine. You're thinking about Warcraft Park itself? I mean, I've made a few items from Warcraft. I've already made the Cathedral of Light. I made a coaster station in the theme of the Dark Portal, which is okay. Are you gonna do an episode of Bro Coaster at some point? I mean, I haven't been asked, but I'd be happy to if they want. I'm always a little reserved when I go into someone else's park, though. I don't like messing with things too much. What's going to be the Warcraft project? I'm going to rebuild all of Stormwind to scale. Hey, Mock Games, how are you? You can work on my park. It's completely blank. Have fun. Yeah, no, that's I think you got this. Resident Evil 7, I'd rather not. Why brick texture just got back? I don't know. What happened to Planet Tower? I've been too busy to work on it. That's what happened to Planet Tower. So we will raise this up. No, I think I want this spot to be a little bit different. Let's add this. to the top there. What do I think about the world ending? Are you talking about like all the hurricanes and stuff going on right now? This game is too violent? Whoa. Whoa. I will slow down time. Our waterfall that shoots into the air is too violent for you. Let me just turn that off. There you go. Let's ride the roller coaster real quick. Always enjoy giving this thing a go. My favorite seat is the third car back, second seat. Yes, the world is coming to an end. I agree. It will eventually die when our sun explodes. Until then, I'm pretty sure the world's pretty safe. Woo! Did I build all this myself? Yes, I did. With the wonderful help of this good community I have going, and their ideas and suggestions, we have made this. Emojis did start the apocalypse. And pumpkin. Stop with the pumpkin. Yep, you're looking at, has it been 6 months of work on this? Who knows? I think our time setting is wrong. Let's do 11. Been watching you since the first episode of Alpine Odyssey, and still don't know how you made that coaster. It's a great mechanics and all. I made the coaster itself on a live stream with everyone's help and feedback to actually get this thing working. So really, I credit the community for that coaster. I really didn't do much to it. Alright, let's get dangerous. I don't know why I went with Darkwing Duck right there, but I did. Darkwing Duck. Showing my age. I'm gonna start quoting Darkwing Duck stuff. I made a coaster out of frustration. That I did. That I totally did. When there's trouble, you call DW. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make this our ruby color again. That is too bright. It's like burn your eyes out bright. Where's my mom? My mom is in a whole other state. There we go. We are God. Uthers is the vessel. Yes. Yes, you guys are. What are we working on? We're working on a tower of some kind. I'm not quite sure. Something a little overly detailed for the hell of it. Cloud of smoke, and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that cunning man behind that shadowy disguise? That's actually quite impressive. Literally, oh my god, I can't speak. See, this is why I shouldn't stream. Geekism comes in here with an eloquent phrasing, and I'm just like, That's my response. I think that's fine. Geekism confirmed Vape Nation. Yes, go on H3H3 Geekism and talk about Vape Nation. Life is a hurricane here in Florida. Oh, cue the scorpions. Do you know the Planet Coaster YouTubers IRL Uthris? I've spoken to the lady Rudy and Sylv. I've spoken to Geekism, and a few others. But I've never met them in real life. No. I would like to. Really, I should go meet Sylv in Japan because that's where he is right now, and I am like beyond jealous. Any sponsors yet today? Well, Raptor, I have 2 sponsors, and they get the nice little logo in chat. I don't know if they're around chatting anymore, but yes, I have 2 sponsors. And again, thank you guys who do decide to sponsor my channel. You guys are pretty fucking cool there, guys. Big old sponsors. I have enough sponsors to go get a Whopper. Ohio, I would agree, would be the best state. Who are those 2 sponsors, Uthers? Oh, yes, Matthew Blake is a sponsor. I'm terrible with names, guys, so, like, I mean, I apologize, but I suck with names. Oh, my God. It's Raptor, the, like, door-to-door salesman of sponsorships. I think YouTube should just hire you. Hey guys, Raptor here. I would like to introduce you guys to our sponsorship program where you can go ahead and support your favorite creator for $3.99 a month. All proceeds go to charity. Because let's face it, YouTubers are poor anyways. Yes, Ohio is boring. And they're also terrible drivers. Hello, Michael Barberg. Sponsorship like a new thing, like Twitch subs? Yes, it is basically exactly like Twitch subs. Eventually there'll be custom emojis and things, but currently there's only that little logo that you saw Matthew had. It's basically I made a my logo, but with an S in it for a subscriber, which seemed pretty neat. Alright, Super Pulse, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Hold on, am I gonna stream later? Or who's gonna stream? This logo, yeah, that logo. Sponsoring Uthers is the best thing I've ever done. With one simple payment, I instantly have cured world hunger and have found the cure for cancer. Why don't you sponsor Uthers today? Who's Uthers? I'm Uthris. That Uthris guy, let me tell you. Because when I stream Planet Coaster, I don't rate you. It's just I have a lot more chat going on, so I can't really keep up with everything all the time and still get progress done here. So just keep chatting with everyone, you know, and you'll be okay. Let's make this one blue. Let's get some blues in here. Who's Uthris or Geekism? I don't know them. Raptor is a great YouTuber. He's probably one of my oldest YouTuber friends that I have. Makes some really wonderful community content. And he has TeamSpeak and all that wonderful stuff to support a growing community. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, you can check him out. Geekism, Planet Coaster, very much like me, and other indie games that he's trying to get into as well. Oldest, you're only 29. Well, you're older than me, so that puts you up on the chart near ancient. Morning, Irma. Welcome to the stream. Boothers, I would sit through an ad for you? Yes. Yes, you could. In fact, let's just go ahead, play an ad. For those of you who have ad block, you might not be seeing this, but I did play an ad right now. I don't know what it does. First time ever I hit that button. 31, practically a relic on YouTube terms. Well, you're not Boogie 2988 level of old yet. Oh, you and your ad block not supporting me. You don't want to give me a 1/100th of a penny? I'm disappointed in you. But you didn't see an ad? Interesting. Let's try this button again. Based on complex criteria, some of your viewers will see an ad. Keep on streaming. I will keep on streaming. I don't know what it did. Please, someone, if you saw an ad, you can't hear me right now. Well then. It's not working. Yeah, James, you know, I wouldn't want to support me either. In fact, I don't know how you hacked YouTube to actually manage to get a custom logo there. Instead of bypassing the $3.99 minimum fee. Hello, Slim Slowfly. Slim Slowfly. Ugh, I can't speak today. This game is way too OP. Yes. Browns are getting their 27th QB today. Makes sense. They're pretty crappy. What are we building here? We are building a tower that goes over here where I gray boxed this rough shape in earlier. It's going to have a large like bonfire thing on the top platform here. Because why not? Okay. Gray box, rough shape, great stripper name. It is. It is. In fact, if I ever have to do that for money, I have my name chosen for me. Or I could just do some hair. Or both. How much YouTubers watch you? Like famous YouTubers? Well, define famous, and I'll be able to answer your question. You gonna do her? I'm a good. Oh no. See, like it's funny because I know you're doing Shauna voice chat right there, but I read it like a Southern guy. Oh my god. And Nat like Shauna, which is kind of funny. But I can tell you, it is sweltering out here today. Inspire the chicken Itza from the Mayans. I don't know what this is. Really, I just started building this thing. I just thought it was gonna look cool. Did I succeed? Maybe. I should do vlogs. I have a great voice and personality. Too bad my days are boring. I don't have money to spend on just like, oh, I'll buy a supercar today and drive that around for my blog. Is the stream going? What do you mean stream going? But I'm happy you like the somewhat of a voice that I have. It's kind of cool. How many people watch me with 20k subs? Well, I would say an average day is 5,000 people. Streaming, this is 120 is probably average. A good day would be like 200. Put Raptor's face, oh yes. You have negative 20k subs? I think that's an achievement in itself. Yes, 5k means I make about $5 because YouTube money is crap. And what Raptor said is accurate. Very, very much accurate. Okay, should we have the fire in the middle or on the top? If we have it in the middle, we can have it on the top be domed or something. We can put a little custom thing on the roof, or we can have this just flattened out and put the fire on top. What would you like to see? Did I see Rudy Simulator? It is awesome. I had to take a look at it. Still. Middle, top of the tower. Middle, 3 middles, 4 middles, 5 middles, 6 middles, 7 middle. Can we get a 9? 9 middle going once. Okay, 9 middles. Can we get 10? 10 middles. 10 middles going, oh, we got 10. 10. Can I get 12? 12 middles. 12 middles. 12 middle fires. 12, oh, we got a top. We got a top. That ends the bid at 10 middles. Okay. There we go. Do a reaction to it on stream? Nope. I don't do spotlights because I don't want to make potential money off of other people's creations. It's not something I do. Sold to the YouTuber with a green profile. Congratulations, sir. Come pick up your item at the end of the auction. Remember your ticket? Yes. Okay. Hello, John Johns. How's it going? You should play Who's Your Daddy? Well, I mean, I play that every night. I just don't record it. Let's see. Fire. So is that hot enough for you? Yeah, I'm your daddy, Mr. Stereotype. Make sure not to accidentally place pumpkins. Yeah, no, I do not plan on placing any pumpkin. In fact, if I place any pumpkins in this park, they're going in here, in the fire. That's where they will go. Would you sell your channel for $500,000? Yes. Because then I could just make a new channel anyways. So it's irrelevant. So when are you making pumpkin, Lynn? Never. Chat gets weird about an hour in. Yeah. They do. But I enjoy it. Would I quit my job to stream Planet Coaster full time? That's a tough question. Yes. I probably would. Park about to hit its 120th anniversary. It is. Would you look at that? I do anything for my community and for the Muns. Yes, the Muns. The Muns are important. Without the Muns, you know, it's just harder to make the time worth it. Like Planet Coaster, like let me give you an example. I like Planet Coaster a lot. I think it's probably one of the best creative games ever made. Would I be building this on my free time? No. I can tell you that now. I'm more of a wood chip guy, as you can see. What does this even look like at night? Because that's just impressive. It's quite the beacon. I might need to lower that into the ground a bit more. Toasty. Car part looks great at night? Yeah, I think so as well. It looks very city-esque. Wait, did everyone say middle? Did I, like, literally just... Yes, you did. You did. You are correct. Don't mind me, I'm just retarded. You guys said middle, and I apparently just decided to be like, rah, top! That's fine, because then I can do the topper that I wanted to do anyways. The building looks like it would burn. It's fake fire, guys. It's fake. It's fake fire. Now, granted, I should probably use some smaller flames for the middle. There we go. Can you marry me too? Yes, you may. I mean, I can't deny a good proposal. Remember when you're saying you were burnt out from Planet Coaster? How do you think that's affected the overall amount of effort and care you put into your park? I don't think it's really affected a whole lot of effort and care in terms of like what I make. Like what I make, I think is still the same quality. It's just harder for me to do it. Like, it's actually really hard for me to come home after work and be like, okay, I have to make something really badass in 3 hours. Here we go. And then Inspiration-wise, for me, inspiration comes from your guys' chat more so than anything, so luckily that's kind of taken care of from the get-go. So I'm kind of lucking out in that sense. I don't know what Blue Eagle Gaming's going on about Disneyland, but he's doing it. Are you talking about like the ticket price? Yes, that's essentially is. Okay, let's see. I need to copy this color real quick. There we go. It's not about speed, it's about the Chaos Emeralds. Oh my god. Gotta go fast. Disney is a magical place. You walk the park for about 2,000 in your pocket. Next thing you know, the money is magically gone. Sounds right. Watch the whole video later? Okay. Well, thanks for giving us a shot live. Alright, let's see. I need some posts. Let's color it. Tan here at the top, because this is probably the most weathered area. Not only is it always sitting above a furnace, it's also exposed to the elements. Fern, Raptor's favorite color. Or orange. Orange. Reported you for deadly content. Alright, let's do that. We should just do an episode of Spelling with Shauna. What am I going to build next? Do I need ideas? I always need some ideas. But tell you what, I'm overdue for one specific structure. It's a very important structure. I've been putting it off for about 6 months now. It is time for it to happen after this thing is built. Only one person knows what I'm speaking of. And I don't think he's here right now. The entrance? Nope. Preparation H. James S. The subscriber knows what's going on. See? The true fan reveals. Alright. Woohoo! Hashtag #1 fan. Yes, I should probably update your logo to be like a little like foam #1 finger thing. Am I feeling it'd be some vehicles? Yeah. It's been a while since we built a vehicle. Yes, ice cream truck has been like the thing. Too bad Sasadre seems to be not here right now. It was his big thing that he always wanted in the park. Make Planet Coaster great again? I agree. Subscribe and turn notifications on. Well, you, sir, are a champion of YouTube. I would like to thank you personally for your notification squad approval rating. Good job, bucko. Make a planet coaster? I mean, Sil did that already. Like, he literally made a planet and put a coaster on it. Make a moon thrill ride? Possible. It could be doable. Or I can just continue working on City Skylines and Planet Coaster. Who the fuck is Sylv? I don't know. People keep bringing him up, though. Just figured his name was important to some. I like your sundial more. Who knew that would work? Well, I mean, the lighting was pretty accurate in the game. I figured it could. Change your operating system to Planet Coaster? Fuck you, Uthris! Whoever the fuck that guy is. Fuck Uthris. God, what a goddamn cunt he is. Change an operating system. Uh-huh. No, the little stacked thing is not complete. Raptor, can you blame him for making food playlists? Can you really blame him? Yeah, that's what I said. Uthris is a cunt. I'm glad you can repeat what I can say. I'm impressed. Thank you for showing everyone how impressive you are. Like, every time you turn on your PC, squad loads. Like the video or you will go to hell. No, I'll just throw you into this tower. So you know you were... No, no one knows the answer to that, Mark. I'm sorry. It's been a mystery for generations. Amazon Prime, I think, is an accurate descriptor of the process. Man, this guy's, he's trying. He's trying so hard. Okay. There we go. They come from watermelon seeds? I should ban you from that. You deserve to be banned for mentioning watermelon in this stream. Oh, your wife is watching. Well, you know, I'm just happy she's watching me over you. Okay, does your hatred for round, large fruits have no end? No, it does not. Damn it. I scared my cat by hitting my table. I'm sorry, Jasper. I'm not sorry at all. Okay. We got that tower built. Hello, Micromatch Cutchin. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Etc, etc, etc. Make Jasper the sub icon? Oh god. Oh, for the cats. Pay $3.99 for your cat logo, guys. I think that looks pretty neat. It's a good little tower for, you know, this view down in. We might make this into a big fountain. Could be cool. These are just going to be buildings of some kind. Not quite sure. Who thinks it looks like City Skyline? It does. It does. Looks shitty, Uthers. Fuck you. Oh. Well, guys, looks like I'm ending the stream because it looks shitty and someone said fuck you. For the love of God, rotate it? Rotate what? That road looks like something phallic. It does. It's not fully erect. It's just hanging on there. Don't end the stream just yet? No, we're not ending the stream. I have an ice cream truck to make. Oh no, let me update the stream. Alpine Odyssey ice cream truck adventures. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Ice cream truck. I have to actually look up a picture of an ice cream truck. It's just been that long since I've seen one. Ice cream truck. Anyone have a good picture of an ice cream truck that they would like? An old style, new style, classic style? Like, we talking this type of ice cream truck? They are all uploaded as a collection. So we're just gonna make this beauty. This beautiful ice cream truck, yes. I think that... Don't be mean to my like button. Please don't hit it. Caress it, love it, hug it. It's in need of love, not hate. You can punch the dislike button though. No one likes that. Where do ice cream trucks come from? Ice cream trucks are formed from a factory in Michigan. There you go, the secret's out. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put an ice cream stall into it. That'll be hard. We can try. So let's try this. Shops and facilities. Milkshakes, water, juice, slush. And really, we're gonna have different ice cream trucks for different ones. Let's see. Here is Cosmic Cow ice cream. So this is how big the ice cream store is. Okay, that's heck of a building. Close. I still can't change the color of this thing, can I? I can't. Yeah, it's pretty freaking huge. I mean, it's 4 meters by 4 meters, so it's 12 by 12 feet. It's just too tall. So I just don't think it's usable to actually put a store in it. But I'm fine with Nat putting a store. I can put an ATM in it and possibly make it look like people at least come up to it. Okay, so ice cream truck. You know, I think I'm gonna build this one from scratch. The only thing I need are the axles for my cars. Okay. First off, let's make this into a convertible. Just get rid of all the unnecessary car bits. And we are going to make this the blue. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go with the nice colors there. This sure brings back some memories. Yeah, how long has it been since we made a vehicle? Probably a pretty long time, I think. Oops, don't want to get rid of that. That's kind of for scale. You don't know how. You don't know how to subscribe. At the top of the very bit of chat, there's a button that says support. And you can support the streamer that way. You also have super chat down below. And I deleted the metal post, didn't I? Well, that was a waste of time. I deleted the thing that makes this into a building. And I just deleted the whole train. Is it back now? It's back. Okay. Let's try this again. Round 2. Okay, we got that. We'll line this up here again. There we go. Let's edit the building. Let's find our little wooden post in here first. I forgot about this thing. Park is looking sweet. Well, thank you, Matt Smith. Nice of you to think so. Alright, let's just get rid of all these flat shapes again, and it actually is going to remain a building. Yay, success. Squad DLC ended up watching this stream? Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. So, here's the oath. Let's make it a bit longer. Why are people asking me where babies come from all day? I don't understand. They come from a vagina, kids. Vagina. Thank you. Am I gonna play Jurassic World Evolution when it comes out next year? Probably. I'll give it a swing. I'll make a raptor pin for raptors. Why are they posting a car? This is my axis, bro. My axle. Not axis. Axle. Okay, so we're gonna do this. What is vagina? Well, it's basically Virginia. Welcome, new sponsor, Kitty Claw, for your awesome support. Thank you so much. And we'll go ahead and widen out this stuff. Enjoy the pretty cool little logo you get there now as a sponsor. Learning a lot? Well, I'm happy to hear that. It brings me great joy to know that people are learning a lot from the channel. I think they'll probably either, well, it's tough to say. If they're basing it around the movie, there won't be early access. It'll be released. In fact, if they base it around the movie too much, I have low hopes. Because most video games based around movies and that come out at the same time are kind of poor. Yeah, sometimes people's Virginia hurts, you know. Could be an earthquake, could be a potential tropical storm off the coast. Where is Virginia? South. At least it's south for me. Some people it could be north. Let's see. Okay, let's look at my thing. Boy, this thing has quite the snub nose, don't it? Okay, so we'll get this. Let's find a flat art piece to use. Very much like this. And it's going to go start about there. What's the difference between a Rudy and a Virginia? I forgot about the Rudy thing. Well, kids, you can play with a Virginia. You can't play with a Rudy. That's your difference. Alright, let's take this over here. Don't even know if you're alive? Well, that's a problem. Have you tried breathing lately? If that doesn't work, call your doctor. Let's change the color of this to be that blue, that wonderful dark blue. Yes, sponsor my boy Uthris, whoever that is. Sounds like he needs the help. How does breathing work? Well, it's a two-step process. You suck in your Virginia, and then you breathe it out. What's wrong with chat today? There's nothing wrong with chat today. Hello, Melly Rain. How are you? Oh, they gave you breathing pills, but it wouldn't rotten under your bed, eh? Well, at least it wasn't pumpkin pills, so you're fine. I think you'll make it. I am doing well. We're just talking about girls, Rudy and Virginia's today. Apparently. This is where chat has led me. And I, as the host, am obliged to follow. For some reason. When will the hating Pumpkin King fall? Never? What am I making? I'm making an ice cream truck today. In fact, it's looking a little wide, isn't it? You can see here. Yeah, it's a little wide. So we'll trim this down a bit. Just smile and wave, Uther. Smile and wave, yeah. Eating the heck out of a bowl of cereal right now? Well, relax. You don't want to eat too fast. That could be bad. Alright, ice cream trucks are wide. Yeah, but that was too wide. Trust me, this is still pretty wide. Like, it's as wide... It's a bit wider than an SUV. Now, it used to be a lot wider than an SUV. Alright, now I can kind of make this a little bit more gentle. That's good. World axis move. Tuck this in. How far do I tuck this in? All the way, huh? So I need to move this over and all this stuff over. Just a bit. All right, there we go. That looks pretty similar. Okay. Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat too much. This is a little bit more of a concentration check than necessary to try and get the snub nose kind of front end going. But then again, am I really missing much? You guys are going a little crazy today. I have no clue why everyone is typing wide pride. Why touch of Virginia? God damn it. What have I done? I have started something that cannot be stopped. Yeah, see, I still think this is too wide for the ice cream truck we are using to copy. The ice cream truck I'm using is actually an old 50s ice cream truck, so it's pretty small. It's basically about as big as a milk van. I think that's better. Be safe in the hurricane, please? Yes. Okay. I think Cameron is smoking something a little too rough today. He needs to chill. Okay. Let's do this. Grab this piece here. Rotate. Actually, let's just use the back side of this. There we go, and relative axis move. I read that about pets. I would never leave my cats, even during a false alarm. I'm rounding them up in their carrier. Yeah, don't leave your pets behind, folks. Definitely take them with you. You can't hear me. Well, then I can't help you troubleshoot it because you can't hear me. Make different ice cream trucks themed for other sections. Possible. You've been working on that for a while, and now I can hear you now? Oh, that's good. What the heck is this whole wide pride things? Okay, so I will say this. The people who are like totally off topic in chat, like just crazy off topic, go ahead. I don't care. But expect me to pay attention less and less because of it. Other people, they're fine. What am I working on? I'm building a new car that goes with these. It's an ice cream truck. Look at the title of the video. It says ice cream truck. I don't think Irma Goose or Melly are off topic. I just think the people who are like, hey, what do you think of Camo Pig? Camo Pig? Yeah, Camo Pig. Because that's a thing. You're new to Alpine Odyssey. What's the theme of the park? The park is going to have 5 themes, ranging from European, Mayan, Aztec, to antiquity. So let's zoom out a bit and I can show you. Since you're new. So yeah, the only reason it's called Alpine Odyssey, guys, is because we're on the Alpine map. That's where the Alpine comes from. It's not necessarily that I'm making an Alpine theme, though the European theme have elements of it. So we get, you know, let's just start from the beginning. We have our ticket booth for cars and things going through here, which leads all the way to the assigned parking lots and bus stations to take you to the park. All that cool stuff. It looks great, 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 great. We have all of our vehicles being built here. And the vehicles are on the Steam Workshop for the people that want to use them for their own park. It's a big vehicle pack out there. We have... Well, it's not open, Ed. Keep that in mind. It's not, this is just the staff, currently. We have a little bit of a highway system leading over to the park entrance, which actually has a big bus station. And eventually it will have a giant... metro station down below, but that's kind of minor. We have a ticket booth entrance with 4 entrances into the park. We get front plazas, umbrellas, scone shops. We get little shops inside of all these buildings. All my buildings plan on having interiors. Did I build all the vehicles? Yes, everything you're seeing on screen right now is built by me. And the suggestions you guys have done over the past 6 months. You know, we got Luna balloons in here. We got bathrooms in some of these buildings tucked away. We have a gardener's shed with a gardening truck. We got a staff-only entrance to the backstage area. We have a picnic area with vending machines, ATM machines, fire pits, plenty of trees, shrubs going along there. We get the main street. I'm being a little spastic with the camera, I know. With the roller coaster in the background. We get a restaurant down here. The metro station will eventually become function with a metro in it. That's actually how people get to the park. We have an upper story Irish pub. Monthly profit is 0 due to it not being open. We have a t-shirt shop across the way, shirt shop, with changing rooms and stuff. We got our first ride, the carousel over here, tucked in, with its own little awning and covering. We have another little picnic area back there. We have the, I always forget the name of this thing. Anyways, there's another flat ride with a nice governmental building as the backdrop. I'll let you know here in a second, Finn. We're getting there. We got no interior yet in this building. We have our train station here with the full interior that we did on over the Friday streams, which was fun. Ticket booths and stuff. Our train station, train platform building. We got switch tracks, we got train depots in the back, we got backstage areas planned, not yet built, backstage roads going along the border of the park. We got our entrance to Whirlwind, our roller coaster, our Woody, which is pretty cool. We got a test seat for people who want to make sure they can fit in the ride. The queue line, lift hill. Make an African safari part of the park? Maybe. Maybe. Can you go into the train area a little bit? Yeah, I'll swing by for just a moment. Well, this is the train station. We have a transitional area out from the European section with a small European playground, which then transitions into our new area, the Aztec area. With a dark ride for the Aztec area, maybe, possibly. I hope so. I consider the log flume to be part of the dark ride, to be honest. We got plazas forming here. What we've built so far this episode is this tall spire cap. Very detailed kind of element here in front of this plaza. We're probably going to make this into a big fountain area, overgrown stuff going in here. Vines and things will be added. Like, everything will end up getting all this stuff there. New sponsor, welcome, Cole Bacon. Thank you so much for your awesome support. You're a pretty regular viewer there, guy. Enjoy your little icon. We love the playground. Yeah, the playground's sweet. It's a good practice for slides for the water park. Up here, it's going to be the main ziggurat for the log flume ride. And then, let's see, plan features are the antiquity theme, the water park, followed by maybe Western, and then Asian theme. Each park is going to have one major ride and two flat rides. Each park is going to have a restaurant or two. Each park is going to have information booths, ATMs, a transitional area, things like that. New sponsor, Rivcon. Thank you, Rivicton. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, thank you so much for your support. Enjoy the cool little logo by your name. And hopefully emotes when those come out. We got we got all that stuff. And currently we are working on a ice cream truck. How does one sponsor you? At the top of the chat, you'll see a support button. Will the backstage area be getting some work in the next episode of live stream? The first time we'll be touching the backstage areas properly is after we finish the Aztec area. We'll take a break from building the park and themes. We will then transition into working on the backstage area elements, which are fairly large in themselves, so they will take a little while to do. They'll have like staff parking, they'll have depots, drop-off loading zones for supplies, ventilation things, and more modern-esque areas, roads going through it. Could you give me building tips on mobile? Oh, that's a shame. Building tips are quite simple. I can give everyone some building tips real quick. So I do have a series on building in Planet Coaster if people want to check that out for basics. But essentially this is how I build. You can see I make things in a very rough gray stone fashion. I roughen the shape of all the buildings and how I want things to fit together. And then I simply skin it. So I make tile sets. So this is the tile set so far for the Aztec area. You can recolor it. So this is it recolored and reworked to make this building here. And then this is an even more hyper addition, reflection of the same thing, same concept. In fact, this needs rotated, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, a tiki fire pit. That'd be cool. We could maybe do that. You can see the Aztec area is a lot more compact than the European area, so we can see if we can squeeze in stuff like that. Do I want to build a snowman? No, but I can tell you what, we built a gumball machine. Gumball machine. We also have little binoculars that people can pay money for and look up. Karaoke to return to Planet Coaster. That we do. Anyways, I need to get back to work on this car. Eventually we'll make a sundial, which actually works. So that's in the plans. Bunch of stuff going on in Alpine Odyssey. Bring back my reference image. Past 30 minutes we've been working on a ice cream truck. I can't stop the live stream and basically hand out tutorials, so I would suggest going and looking up the Building Basics series that I have here on the channel. Sorry. So this is my reference image for our ice cream truck. It's very old school, kind of campy vibe to it. Thank you, Erner. And I hope she enjoys the stuff too. For Christmas, can you make a holiday edition? Ooh, I could. I could indeed. Alright, so that's not how you speak to the person giving you tips and tricks. It's just Nat. With the ice cream truck, we could do a few other food trucks like hot dog, burgers, and of course sweets. Yes. No, that's what I would probably do, Ed. I think I am going to be forever cursed in the way that I say Nat. Who deleted this conversation? That would be me. I done did that. Let's say not like... Yeah, not like a New Englander. Yeah, probably. That's not very nice. Well, he was yelling at me. Like, pointlessly. Because he didn't get his way. I don't deal with children. Say car keys? Car keys. You know, I'm a nice enough guy, and then yeah. Anyways, I'll leave that there. I don't need to explain myself. Nat from Boston, no. Pack the car in the yard? I'm assuming you're saying park the car in the yard. Look, Nat is like one of those things that's my that's my one thing that I do. Oh, you're making a joke. I apologize. It went over my head, it seems. It needs to be a little bit smaller this way. Okay, I need to recolor these. Walked into a confusing conversation. Yeah, welcome to my day. It's not a big, I mean, it's a decently sized ice cream truck. Let's grab a flat piece here. In fact, we'll probably just use this one if it's not too big. Ravioli, make the van wideioli. Nah, I can't fit that thing in there. That building is way too tall compared to our little van here, sadly. Like I wanted to fit the actual stall in there, but just wasn't going to. It would have been totally cool, but we'll try and fit an ATM machine maybe, so people at least come up to it. Yes, automatic teller machine. I know, Cole Bacon. I know. I want that so much. Just give me a desk. Just give me something small that I can build my own store and assign what they sell. Just give me that. I lost my mind for a moment. I apologize. So that's how that. Or make a custodian person an animatronic. That'd be cool too. I'm just getting the shape, guys. Coney's Cones. Ooh. That's a good name. Okay, so it's this. I'll say Captain Cone, then have a happy part. Do you the Last Airbender and Korra DVDs? My girlfriend has the Korra series on DVD. Sadly, I don't have many angles of this thing, so we'll see how this goes. Avatar is one of the best things from your childhood. Yeah, I like Avatar and The Last Airbender. Probably more so than Korra. I think Korra was okay. I just think it just, I don't know. I don't like the writing as much. I think it was really weak on a lot of characters. So this is our base for our ice cream truck. I mean, it's kind of close. I mean, now you just got to detail it out so you can recognize what it is. It's a damn good series. I like your building series a lot. Oh, thank you. All right, let's cut a window out here. So we'll have one open window on each side, and then some like art windows that aren't really open. Actually, nah, I could make these open. Let's see. Nope, this one has one on each side. At least it has windows on each side. One of them is the actual serve window. The other one, not so much. Put the large ice cream sculpture on top of it. Let's see. Is it under building? You love the vehicles? Thank you. A lot of work. A lot of work, and I think you guys enjoy the pack as well. Let's go up here. Do I just do cone? I mean, there's a big ice cream cone. Wish you were good as Uthris? Ah, you'll get there. We all start from somewhere. It's not like my first season of Planet Coaster was amazing. The opening's on the wrong side? Depends. You can serve out of both sides. It depends on where the kids come from. The only thing is, I want this to be the same blue as that. And then this, no one gets that color as a ice cream cone flavor. Don't lie to yourselves. How do I grab the ice cream if I can't do that? Okay, let's do it this way. Alright, let's make this chocolate. There we go. What was your last PC spec, Soothers, when you did Cora and other earlier projects? We did Cora when... right before I got this PC, I believe. And we started Alpine Odyssey on my old PC as well. I believe I had a GTX 750. I had 16 gigs of RAM, an i5 processor. Something like that. Okay, so it can support the large ice cream cone. I wish there was a smaller ice cream cone to use. What is this? Pip shot. Oh look, license plates that, you know, if I actually had the TLC. You think the ice cream shop could fit in that? Well, let's test your theory. This is how big the ice cream truck is compared to the ice cream shop. It's not even close. Oh, in the Asian area we need Uncle Iroh's tea house? Sure. I'll put Uncle Iroh's tea house in the Asian area. Oh, put a sign on the scone, on the cone sticking out, so it looks like a cookie or straw. Well, there's actually that thing. So, like, if I go, let's see, cookie, maybe in building. There's a wafer straw. But I think that kind of ruins the composition, sadly. Cool thing is you can make an ice cream building and make a building, but make the building look like an ice cream truck. I could do that if the building wasn't so dang tall compared to the normal. Alright, I need this trim in here. Both sides. Okay, the next person that asks where babies come from, I'm muting you. You're wasting my time. Just stop. You can just start building a roller coaster? Nope. We have one. Oh, you can ask Ed. I'll just tear down your house. Yeah, the building is only tall because of the opening mechanism. Yeah. Is the ice cream truck going to be part of the Alpine Odyssey brand or part of an in-game brand? Cosmic Cow, Missy Good, Gulpy. I'll probably put the Alpine Odyssey logo on it, but people are free to change it as they want. Like, this is the Alpine Odyssey logo. No, I didn't see it, Nerdy. Name it Crazy Cone, Super Scoops, or Cookie Cream. Maybe. Yeah, no, they did a wonderful logo. Sadly, I forget the name of the person who did it. I have their email still when they sent it to me. If you guys want to ever make logos, I'm happy to look at them. If you want to make a logo for a Whirlwind, if you want to make a logo for one of our restaurants, Scones, do so, and I can maybe add it to our park. That'd probably be the only thing I outsource. You're in a shelter hiding from Hurricane Irma? Well, hiding from your fears doesn't get you anywhere, kiddo. But anyways, I'm glad you're safe. You're leaving? Bye. Bad advice with Uthris. Brought to you by Scones. Never heard of a scone? Try one. Everyone in chat will bug you for it. Yeah, go out there and fight for your homeland. Show that hurricane who's boss. Punch it right in the gizzard. Do hurricanes have gizzards? I think they do. Hello, Lawrence Barber. How are you? What about a sign that tells all the ice cream options? Aren't they usually on the inside here? Like some type of slanted object, like billboard thing? Or it's on the window sometimes, a lot of the times there. Usually painted on the side? Really? Like this one has it on the window. See? It's on the window there. It's a simple one though. And something that have menu on the back of the truck is pretty cool. Oh, so you can see the menu as it drives away, so you're ready for the next one. You want to buy the game? Then buy the game. See, how quickly can I match this color? That's close enough. How can you do it? Go to Steam. It's actually in the video description down below. There's a link for you to follow. Love the golf cart? Yeah, it's a little adorable thing. Okay, so we got that. What do most of my cars have as well? Looks like I use a pipe for windshield wiper a lot of the time, some light, and I need a little bit of a grill. Says he wants the game, doesn't feel like paying for it. Actually, I think the grill should be smaller. Do I like your name suggestion? I think it was okay. I'm not gonna like put the name on it yet. So remind me when I actually get to that point, because I have a terrible memory. With all the free updates, Fronte, yeah, 45 is a great deal. Yeah, totally agree. The support they offer this game is amazing. In fact, in my opinion, I think they're due for a proper paid DLC. Sasadre, the man of the hour, is finally here. Finally getting his ice cream truck on. Like, it's funny, like, I said I was gonna make one, and I said ice cream truck, and I waited for you to freak out, and you weren't here. And I was just like, ah, maybe I shouldn't make an ice cream truck. It's finally happening, and the guy's not here. Like, if he didn't show up at all, I would have been, like, so happy. Because then I would have just been able to delete it. It's 8 your pizza. You want more? Well, can I have some? Order me some pizza. That'd be great. How's the park progress going? It's going okay. Take a little break from our ice cream truck. This is pretty much the only structure we built today, besides the ice cream truck. This pretty overly detailed tower. Where do I live? I live in Silver Spring, Maryland. Salami, pepperoni, Italian sausage. What will I work on next episode? I think next episode we are due to make either the skin for this or work on this restaurant here or gift shop. I think this is going to be a gift shop and this is going to be a the red skin. So we might get that done. What's the meaning behind my YouTube channel name? Let me tell you, it has such a deep meaning. It basically is just my name from back when I played WoW. I am Uthris, the son of Uther the Lightbringer. At least that's what the theory was. Yeah. I prefer not to have 50 plus pizzas. I would have to eat them all. Nerd. Look. I thought it was a good idea. Pizza is one of the best foods ever. Agreed. Okay. Let's add the back windows. Do I have a VR headset? Nope. You like pineapple on your pizza? It's better than pumpkin, so I'm okay with that. Okay, let's add a few extra details, some lines on it so we can break up some of the surface. So this is going to be this color, but a hair darker. Does that poke through to the backside? It does. Let's just jut that out a bit. You get a sign on the back that says, "Mind your child." Is that really required by law? Because if so, no one pays attention to it. Yeah, people have been wanting a school bus for a long time, and, you know, part of me is just like, I don't know. I mean, there's fire everywhere in this park. I don't know if it's a good idea to do that to parents or not. By the way, Sasadre, this is going to be like one of the more detailed vehicles in the park. And I never want to hear Ice Cream Truck again. Next is a burger van. Yep, burger van. Taco truck. We need a taco truck. Oh god, I shouldn't have said taco truck. Sasadre has latched on to a new idea. Taco and churro truck? Yeah. And really, I would just reskin this. I mean, that would be the move. Save on time and effort. Build all the small trucks. Yeah, I need to do that probably. All right, so we got that going across the top. Thanks, Lawrence. Thanks for stopping by. Means a lot when you guys do that. Yeah, if anyone is enjoying the stream or want to see more, leaving a like is the best way to do so. Liking and disliking is basically your tools to vote here on the channel on what you want to see. How's my weekend? My weekend's been okay. I have a popcorn cart. Like, the scone cart is technically the popcorn cart. Like, this is a popcorn cart. No, just add popcorn instead of scones. Like, this could technically be a hot dog cart, too. Let's add this to the back. There we go, and raise it up so it hides that seal. I've opened the park a few times. The problem with that is 10,000 guests want to come inside. And it also makes it slower, just due to lag. You know, more food, drink, and souvenir stalls in the game. I was telling my husband everything RC22 had. This game needs it all. Yeah, basically. The only seal I see is Sasadre. Oh! Sasadre the seal. You can limit it. But like, I'm currently at 30 FPS. If I let 1,000 people in, it's okay. It drops down to like 25, but all right. So the tops and bottoms aren't going to change. It's basically everything else. So I'm going to rotate that through. New sponsor, Ryder. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor of my channel. Go ahead, enjoy the emote. Or not emote. It's a symbol right now. There will be emotes eventually, though. So, welcome. Cone is cutting through the ice cream on this side. It is? Yeah, oh, it is. I'll move the cone back, or I'll fix that in a moment. That looks awesome. Well, thank you, Fantasy World BV fan. I haven't done anything to that. No, it's just this window here. You want to sponsor, but you're poor? That's okay. No one has to sponsor. Only sponsor if you truly can. I don't want to cut anyone's budget short. Except for maybe Sasadre. Sasadre, you're forced to sponsor. The three people should be so scared right now because someone is coming for them. They're gonna do the Tiki Pit stage thing I suggested? I think so. It would be cool. For people who disliked, why don't you slip into something more comfortable, like a coma? Oh, wow. Brutal. You'll sponsor once YouTube actually makes me rich? Yeah, me too. Me too, because I lose a lot of money by doing this. But whatever, that's fine. I do it for you guys. Let's adjust this cone a bit. I guess technically the cone's supposed to be back there, but let's... I think that's fine. We can have it clip through a little bit, like this is kind of melting over the cone. That's alright. To the three people who disliked, I don't engage in mental combat with the unarmed. Ooh. Will you make a 4D cinema in the park with the new screens? You can make a theater with 4D element like smoke. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid billboards, so we'll see. It's a real mess in here. It might want to just make black windows. Not a terrible mess. What I'll probably do is seal this off. And then I'll make like a little bit of an ice cream storage unit in the back that's visible. A little bit of a counter on each side. And then... God, man, Sasadre going just full anger on them. I think they're disliking your ice cream truck. I think that's why he's angry at it. Here, I'm gonna put a bar here. Just so the window is divided into two. It's still open, but it's divided. Same thing on the other side. Oh my god. So Sadra, you're getting a little out of control. Pretty funny though. Ice cream, yeah, because it's not a working function, I'm gonna put a sign, ice cream machine out of service. I think that's what I'll do. Gonna need some ice for those burns. Yeah, we do. Alright, let's make a little bit of a cooler here in the back. All right. Where are you gonna put the ice cream truck? Don't know yet. I'm afraid ice cream machine is disabled. Handicap sign. To the people who disliked, I'd like to see the things from your point of view, but I can't seem to get my head that far up my ass. All right, Sasaji, I think people get the point. You're good, bro. You're good. You're just spitting venom today. Let's see. To the people who disliked, even Mr. Rogers doesn't like you? Oh, yeah, that's... And he likes everyone, man. That's sad. Everyone can let the point go now. Don't argue about the point. Just let it flow. Let it go. It's okay. He made a joke. It could have been a bad joke. But try not to get overworked. Okay, so that is functioning. Let's add a few things here. Can we stop and focus on the builds? No, that's my job. You guys' job is simply to entertain yourselves, so I don't have to do it. So we'll do that, and let's color this kind of a glass-ish color. Oh yeah, that looks chilly. This can be like a darker color there. Then we'll add some borders. I feel like I'm Fog now. Fog, if you're here, I hope I'm making you proud. Then I can do this, I they reach. Alright, got that. Whoever disliked it's okay, you're entitled to your own opinion. It's not an untrue statement. Did that just change color? That was weird. I hope it doesn't do that again. Thank you, Gerard. It's been a fun build so far with this thing. Someone says they leave the stream to get attention. Will he actually get it though? Tune in next time when he returns and says he's returned. Let's see. I'm pretty sure since, like, I don't know, either you're making those up or you just found a joke site and you're reading off of it. Either way, impressive. There we go. Entrance to the front. Let's add some tail lights, probably for the best. And then we can make both of these lights red. I'm happy we made a vehicle today. It has been so long since I made one. So if you guys want to see, this is basically our reference image next to our truck that we made. I don't know where the door is to get in, by the way. I only had this one angle, so I kind of had to stick with it. But I think that's okay. Time to update the workshop file, so we're gonna have it. Yep, we'll see about doing that for you. Let's see, anything else you think should be added to it that doesn't require a billboard? Okay. Doesn't look like you guys have anything else. Speakers with obnoxious music? Okay, hold on. I got this. Is that obnoxious enough? A bell? Where would you put a bell? I don't even think there is a bell in the game, besides, like... Speaker could be on the dark square on the back of each side, so like back here? Can the speakers play classical ice cream music? In theory, yes, but I'm trying to keep the park as download free as possible. I like them where they were, to be honest. I like this. This is fine. Add a cash register? Yep, I'm going to add an ATM in just a moment. And look at the ATM's kind of the same color scheme. You know what, let's stick the ATM like here. Ever stream on Twitch or just YouTube? Just YouTube. You have the van raised. Actually, the tires are right matching the height of it. Can't see the coolers though. So would it look better on this side then? Like, I wanted to try and use the wheel as a way to hide this thing sinking into the ground. Let's try the other side. I like a portable step. Okay. I think this works. Let's hide this somewhere. I think I'll probably have to. I think I can delete it now, actually, because. Effective? I think so. One more vehicle for the vehicle god. Indeed. Alright, how many parts are we up to? 3966. This is the last vehicle I could have done for the vehicle pack, or at least the first rendition of the vehicle pack. The ATM will work, yes, in theory. So if you guys want access to the ice cream truck, you now have access to it. So let's find a spot for it. We'll put it in. We'll just do that now. And I kind of know where I want it. It's gonna be a toughie to place. Oop, I shouldn't have deleted it. Let's just grab this thing. I think over here by the playground is a good spot, don't you? No, it's blocked. Obstructed my ass. Or remove the ATM? I know I can remove. But I wanted people to come over to it. Bye, Danny. I care. Can you place the ATM separately? Maybe. I keep hitting X instead of. Let's place the ATM separately, maybe. I need to place a temporary dirt pole real quick. We had it and the game denied me is what it's been doing. Actually, let's place the ATM first. And then put the thing over it. So ATM just doesn't want to go here. Does it work here? I think it's just too close to the train tracks. Yeah, I think that's the problem. So we gotta find a spot that's not too close to the train tracks. The shops and things like that have to have collisions. Like, for example, back here, I can easily fit it back here. But that's really out of the way. No, I don't want to make it part of the building. Stop. Got it. And just like that. Yeah, they will phase through the steps, but that's okay. Now the question is, okay, so I think this thing can fit through this walkway. So it's to hide the ATM machine. But if you guys don't like the steps and you're just fine with this thing sticking into the ground, then we can leave it. So Sandre returning to his home galaxy. Okay, I think it's fine. It looks really good from far away, doesn't it? It's actually, right now, probably my second favorite vehicle. So there you go, Sasage. There you go. You can even see it from back here. This is all for you, buddy. Indeed. It was. Sadra's here a lot. So, I'm happy to make something he's been wanting for a long while. Good. I'm glad. Second favorite after what? Really, I think right now my favorite is, I believe, the buses. I just like the buses a lot. Sure. So we built this. This is our ice cream truck. There we go. We built that. We also built a really fancy spire for this area. Time for a cheeky medieval engineer stream? Don't know. I would if 100 people wouldn't instantly leave. Because that's just what would happen. Open the park? God, no. I'm not opening the park. Let's ride the coaster, though. No, the live stream's not quite over yet. I want to finish where that spire is. I want to finish the little pond by it first. Now the question is the ice cream truck visible from the coaster? It is. It's right there. Ice cream truck. Just take a screenshot of that. Do I ever stream on Twitch? No. My audience is here on YouTube. And if I try and split my audience at this point, I think it wouldn't be that great. It's probably also visible here. It is. You like the turnaround where the weed is? Yeah, me too. It's probably one of my favorite detailed areas of this stream. You might stream on YouTube tonight? Well, I wish you luck. Yeah, I like this. Like the wooden supports holding up the wall, baskets, the crane to get it from the lower area up. Ride the coaster with the other camera? What other camera? Like cinematic or something? Every time someone asks for the park to be open, what's his specs and what his streams, if he streams on Twitch, take a shot? Yeah. Whoosh. Oh, that's a nice shot. I like that one. And into the station. Open the park for 5 people and name it Willy Wonka's. Nice husbands, thank you. Alright, let's real quick. Let's see what we can do back here. You just want to see, yeah, you want to see people at the ice cream truck. I know. I know. I know, dear guy. Don't you worry. You have to be, just go use the bathroom. Or, better yet, take me with you. I think I need to shift this over just a hair. There we go. Make a white van that says in red spray paint. Free candy. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Sajay, what am I gonna do with you? Do this. Simple and clean. Love me? That's, I mean, I really think you should be loving me. I made your day today. All because of Uthris. Does the Aztec area have any shops? Not yet. There will be, though. Eddie with top praise to water feature. Yeah, I want to like a trickle down waterfall thing into just water and plants and overgrowth kind of stuff here. Nothing too crazy. What I want is a tiled, because I'm a little nutty. Hold on, let's see here. I'm I'm gonna do this at the bottom of the pool. Am I gonna play Prehistoric Kingdom? Probably. Uthras, don't make a pond here. Make an underground shopping place or toilet that is a bit underground with a path leading there under the archway. I don't know. I don't know if that's doable in the spot given. Here, so let's make orange. We'll have to kind of keep things a little dirtier, darker than my reference image. Yeah, I could try. But for some reason, I'm really interested in doing this kind of bath tile thing here. Can you show us the image again? Something like that. I'm probably not gonna do the grout because grouting would be a pain. Yes, not. I'm not gonna do it. Nah. Alright, let's... Now, before you guys freak out, no, I'm not just using the same 3 colors. The exact same pattern, rotated. I'm gonna make a 12 by 12, and then copy this over and over. And let's just copy this middle row here. That's it was sarcasm, Irma. And then we come over here, we rotate it. Realign to the grid. Copy this over y'all. Raptor is live. I'm glad he's alive and not dead. Let's see here. Irma, you're destroying Florida. Stop it. Yeah, don't tell Irma what to do. Irma will fuck your shit up. Ice cream truck? Yes, ice cream truck. An ice cream truck was born today. In the great US of A. How long have I been working on this for? I've been working on the park for 6 months. Anyways, this is the ice cream truck. Okay. How do I do the water here? Is the question. But you missed that much. We finished the ice cream truck. We are working on something else for a moment. I think I need the river rapids, not this one. Did I save that? Don't think I did. Okay, that's fine. I'll just replace it. I don't think... Actually, that's too wide. I think just a normal piece will do. There we go. You wish you were popular even outside my Sunday streams? Oh. I'm sure you're fine. Gonna have to think of a way to work this into the frame. I could probably make little fountains in this sidetrack area and just put bushes underneath of it so it doesn't interfere. Yeah, I'm trying not to use billboards. Will the smaller one fit? You're talking log flume? The log flume will fit, but it has higher walls. And so it's like it would have a seam down the middle, I'm pretty sure. First things first, let's get this thing centered. Yeah, greenery. I could do a thicker border going up the side here as well. How did you do the waterfall for the windmill? Maybe something, the same thing. So the waterfall for the windmill won't look good at night. In fact, I'll show you why. This is why I don't want to do the same thing. Like you can see it just kind of fades into a and just disappears. But the top part is actually the same trick. So I use rapids here. Like this is the same ride. Hi, bye. I gotta go. Add some lights on the waterfall. I would, but they don't show up on the water. It actually makes the water look worse. And here, I can show you that too. So like, I have a little waterfall here, and this is what it looks like at night, with lights on it. I'm lost. I'm lost in my own damn park. Okay. Make them not as wide. I could... Basically, I can't mess with this pathing right now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to leave them that wide, and I think the best solution would do... just put that flour barrel so people don't walk through it. Shoot, what's it called? This one. Yeah, the barrel planters. So if I put these, like I could sink them right here too, in theory. But I'm gonna sink them underground. So if I put these just like this, just create a wall of them. It means people won't walk in this area. Yeah, I think so too. I'll find something better than this barrel one. Probably the window sill variant fits this a little bit better. So like I can do this. Same thing on the other side, basically. You like the water more, to be honest? Well, the water is just coming out of the staircase. If I could actually make the water effect go up this staircase, I would agree. I mean, I just want this effect. Like, I like this a lot because it makes the tile look worth it. Maybe continue the planters up the stairs. I can. Yeah. I'm just copying a barrel over here so I can start sealing off this from being able to be walked through. They'll try and cut corners and they'll probably still walk through parts of it, but not much I can do about that, I don't think. Yeah, I'll continue the plants up the stairs. And this planter trick, it's not a perfect fix. If there's enough people, which my park gets enough people, they still kind of walk through it. Looks really nice though, thank you. I didn't make it part of the building because I'm dumb. Hello Joshua, welcome to the wonderful Uther stream on Saturdays. Okay, and we'll do that. There we go. Okay, don't spam. Hi. Let's see. Can you add me on Steam? Nope. And fire torches at the end, of course. I want to hold off on that for just a second, though. I want to... I'm gonna open the park. It's a mistake, but let's put guest limit 600. Open this thing up real quick. You guys coming in? Yeah, you are. Come on, welcome. Welcome. Down you go. Walk into the hole, which will soon become a metro station. Okay. Shouldn't be as bad as 10,000 people. So I just gotta wait for someone to come through, and then I'm gonna grab them and move them over there. Can you see the park from a guest perspective? Yeah, I can rename someone Tejicam and walk around a bit. I don't mind. Oh. Forgot. Need to actually open the rides. Okay. Where's a big group? There, 3. Move. Now, if I stick them here, they'll be tempted to hug this because it's technically faster. So I want to see what they do. They avoid the plants. They use the other half of the staircase, and they stay away from it. Why can't you add me on Steam? Because people add me on Steam. Be like, hey, are you recording right now? Can we play a game together? You're recording? Oh, I gotta go. I have some security cameras around. I have one up here. I have one up here. And then I have a lot more in the parking lot area. I will not do that. Either way, not gonna happen, sorry. If you hang out a lot and come to a lot of streams, maybe if you're cool, but okay. So the park is open. Let's go. There we go. Touch a cam. Victorian London? I don't know about that. Anyways, let's walk into Alpine Odyssey as a guest. We're just gonna make a straight beeline into it, so you guys can kind of see what it's like. Park looks nice. Thank you very much. Uthras meetup in 2018. Maybe. I'll probably be going to PAX East up there in Boston again, if Frontier's going. Yeah, the 5 whole people, but I'm okay with that. So where would you guys like me to walk to? You want to go to the Aztec area? Do you want to walk by the coaster? Love the view of the windmill? Yeah, me too. Alright, we'll just hit the coaster up since it's kind of on the way. Hey, Mass Bandit. How's it going, man? Aw, they're hugging. They're on a date, guys. Here, we'll get our ticket here in the train station. We'll walk across the bridge, take the view in over there. You need to pee and eat. All right. And you can see everyone's going to the roller coaster anyway, so we'll just pop into the train station, see it from a more slow perspective. It's probably one of my favorite interiors right now that we have. Why do you call it Aztec? Does it mean anything? Aztec is an actual civilization of people. Yep, can I just get one? Yep, thank you. It's auto-saving. There we go. Okay. I don't need to sit down. Anyone want some gumball machine? Anyone want a gumball? No? Okay. Here, we'll just go ahead and take a gander out here. Get in line. Man, everyone's going here. I believe Mass Bandit is. It's starting to come together, guys. Like, this walkway is so good for views. Like, people, I could just picture people leaning out here and putting their arms on the side and just watching stuff. Coaster going by. And you still have a good view out this way. Hey, don't run into me, guy. How rude. Watch people go up the lift hill. Phase 1 of Conifer. Oh good, a new Bro Coaster. And you're right here along the train tracks. Oh, there they go. Whirlwind. I think I'm big enough to ride and fit in that. Yay, yeah, cheer at the coaster going up. Yay, it's happening. Hello, Mara Proud. Welcome to Alpine Odyssey. Anyways, that's as far as I'm gonna walk at slow mode. So let's just quickly head back. Okay, I'm running on the roof. I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja. Shoot, there's no way for me to get down. Okay, get off the roof. Thank you. Hello, Jamie. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to different places around the world, Heatwave. So this is European. Aztec is like Mexican, South American, things like that. Anyone want an ice cream cone since we're here? Yeah. Ice cream cone. Thanks. They're pretty basic lampposts, but I think they're alright. They're pretty top heavy, which is not something I usually build. And the binoculars, yep. Coin operated binoculars. Alright, Aztec area. Not a whole lot going on over here. There's no rides open. No one's in the Aztec area because there's no rides open. Like, I could open it, technically. Can you hit X on the set lighting too? Yes. Here, let's get out of this mode. Like, I can open this one. Like, this one can be open. It's hooked up. And that'll actually bring people into the area. See? Oh, no, that's a mechanic. Anyone gonna come in? Yep, we got a few walking by. Want any ice cream? No? No? Come on, Sasage worked hard. Ice cream, no. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Will you hit X on the set lighting too? I don't know what you mean by hit X. Why do people not like you? I don't know. Maybe because they don't like me and you were telling them bad jokes the whole time. And I mean, really, this area is not self-sufficient yet. There's no food. There's no drinks. There's some restrooms. So people just haven't worked their way here. Oh, wow. Those people are excited. And they just run by the ice cream truck. Could you close? Oh. You're talking about this. Okay. That. Let's actually ride this thing. I want to see what this is. Like to ride. Real quick. Let's face the water. What will that maze of corridors be in the Aztec area? It's just closed-in stuff. I wanted it to be a lot more claustrophobic than the European one. Okay, can we go now, guy? No one else is coming. Yay! So the tropical area will be the water park section? Kind of. I don't know what theme I'm doing the water park, to be honest. The water park's like, it's not like a full water park. Hey, it's the windmill. This will be cool once there's like all the other park stuff on the other side. But right now we can really only look to the left. We're upside down. I would like to report we're upside down. That looks so cool. You can just see all the rooftops. I don't know. I don't know what themes these will have. That's something I need to figure out this week. Yeah, I like that you can see them right above the tree line. That's why I didn't want something really large here. Okay, so 3.5 hours of Planet Coaster, and all I made was a tower, a little bit of a water fountain thing with some tiles, and an ice cream truck. Yep, sounds about as productive as it usually does. Is there an upload schedule for this series? Yes, Tuesdays is Alpine Odyssey, the proper episode. We also stream it on Fridays for a bit, and another game. Sunday streams are for Alpine Odyssey. Saturday streams we do Medieval Engineers. That's about it. Every other day of the week is some other items as well. The tiles look great. Thanks. Yeah, we just finished that when before I was walking around in first person. We love you, Uthris. Well, I love you, Sasage. You and your ice cream truck. So, until then, thank you guys so much for coming out. If you guys enjoyed the series, feel free to check out the other videos I've done. Check out the next live stream when we move on to that. If you guys have any comments, concerns, let me know now while we kind of wind down. Support the channel if you want from either Super Chat or subscribing above. And until then, I think we're pretty much done with Alpine Odyssey today. A ruined Atlantis? A ruined Atlantis area would be cool. I agree. Tiki fire pit thing. Noted. But 2 speakers on the ice cream truck? There are. There's one on each side. Monorail next week? Lord, no. I don't have time to work on that subway system. Alright. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week. Or tomorrow's episode, etc. Won't be a live stream, but hey, details, I gotta go.